Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to do a quick video as Miles spoke out this morning a little bit about what's going on in regards to messaging that he's been receiving in his DMs. So before we jump into this video, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe to continue to get quality content, and also drop a comment in the comment section, as I do like to engage with you guys. And then also smash the like button if you do find that you like this content. So as we jump into this video, of course, as we remember, when this particular scene was filmed back in the month of June, of course we didn't see it till October, the decision was made by both Karen and Miles to stay together. It was their choice, okay? Obviously, after this aired, he decided to post about the fact, and you probably seen me talk about this in a previous video, how they definitely found the strength to stick together through the unsurmountable hate that they both received. And then, of course, as we saw in the reunion, which was filmed in August, of course, we didn't see that until October. They talked about and expounded on the fact that they were still together and still, moving forward with their marriage. And again, after the original message that went out right after the show aired about the amount of hate that they have been receiving and that they have been dealing with, obviously this has still been going on and it has gotten out of control. Because as of today, which is November 22nd, he posted this, and I quote, "I'm about to start exposing hatred and bigotry in my DMs. You feel bold enough to take the time out of your day to message me with this? I'll take the time to hold you accountable." And guys, listen, I understand, everything that was reflected on the show, people's feelings with regards to Karen, people's feelings with regards to how they felt about Miles or whether they should have been together. These are two grown adults who made their own choices, and at the end of the day, whether production didn't show the full picture or they show partial picture, whether the situation was different in the background, which there are a lot of pictures coming out now about how they were with each other on their honeymoon. I mean, at the end of the day, they chose to stick together. It was their choice, and it is so unfortunate that people have to feel that they have to go to this extent because it was something totally opposite of a decision that they would have made. You get the right to choose to make decisions for yourselves. But everybody else, they get to also choose to make decisions for themselves as well. And both of Karen and Miles chose to stay together. I've seen so many different things all over different social media platforms, where their opinions were very strongly on why he stayed with her, how she handled things. We get it. A lot of people are very supportive. There are a lot of people that are very supportive, but there are a lot of people who couldn't understand based on everything that was perceived from what was shown throughout the season. And the thing is, at the end of the day, it's their decision. The hate, the messaging to his DM, guys, these are people too. They have feelings, they have emotions, they have everyday lives just like everyone else. They like to go out and have a good time. They want to spend time with each other and live their lives. But to take it to this level where Miles is now receiving the hate and the bigotry, is it that serious? You have to think before you type. And I think there's a term out there called keyboard warriors. You guys, think before you type. How would you like if that message was reflected back to you from somebody else on a decision that you choose to make for your life? Okay? So just think, and that even also taking consideration of their fans, because I've also seen their fans attack for overposting, saying that the fans are doing too much, or that, it's enough of their 15 minutes of fame. People that do these types of shows, there are millions of, well, I won't say millions, there are many of other couples from other reality shows and even single people from other reality shows who do post things on their social medias. That's nothing new. But to take it to the level where their own fans can't enjoy, it becomes an all-out attack on each other because somebody may think you guys are doing too much for showing them, or on the flip side, vice versa. People get the right to enjoy what they want to enjoy. And if it's something that you don't like, hey, there's things that I might not like to see in any other aspect. I just keep scrolling. I don't need to drop a hate. I don't need to go against what somebody else is saying. Just let people be. You can have a conversation about it. But when it crosses the boundary of hatred, and in some cases, bigotry, guys, you got to be respectful. And I don't mean my subbies or even their fans, but anybody who, is listening to them that feel that they might want to drop a keyboard, a word, a type, whatever, in regards to putting that out there with them. They chose at the end of the day to be with each other. There are a lot of decisions people that we might make that they don't agree with, but at the end of the day, the decision lies with you because it's your decision. And as long as it's not to the detriment of somebody else, then live your life. And at the same token, in this case, Miles and Karen need to live their lives as well. So I just wanted to drop this. Obviously, I guess they have a YouTube channel. I guess they'll talk more about it. Go over there to their YouTube channel, Miles and Karen, and show them some love. And let's just try to keep everything positive, upbeat, and happy. If you notice, that's how I tend to move around on my IG and also here on YouTube. And until next time, stay happy and be safe.